Hello and welcome back to Transport Fear 2 here on RawSlowGaming, and a positive cash flow and a positive bank balance, rather than cash flow. That is something we always have in our games. Well, almost always. Planet Coaster might not be that way, but we try. But we aren't here to talk about Planet Coaster. We're here to talk about Transport Tycoon. No, not Transport Tycoon. Transport Fever 2. Jesus, why did I got everything wrong there? After a last episode, I think I just watched this play out, so everything should be sorted now. I don't think we have any trains that are really stuck here anymore. I certainly do not hope that's the case, at least. You are getting through, you are getting through, and you are getting through way down. And you are getting through, and you are heading to Food Creation 2, and you're actually making money now. Yeah, looks good. I think we have that sorted, and we have tons of food waiting here, more than we can handle. But we're still shipping everything here, which is good. But we're not transporting everything here that is on offered from the farms. Hammerstrand and Har Farm, we are failing shipping here everything that is demanding. We can't be doing that, can we? This is only food delivery, yeah. So we should really increase food delivery system if we haven't done that. I believe we have with 126 in capacity. I'm pretty sure that we have, but let's see here. No, maybe not. Or the Russian class GV. Do we have anything better? Well, we have a couple of things here. Baldwin and the Russian class B. Don't know if we really would earn much more with this, but we could try at least. We have the box car, and that is this one. I believe 18 of those. So let's try here. Which it is now 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And borrow. And you're the wrong train. You're the correct train. And replace. Now, as I said, I really don't know if that were worth it, but we did it anyway. There's a little more oomph to the train now, at least. I didn't look if it were mediocre or how it were rated, so to say. But as I said, I think this is flowing nicely now, at least, so that's good. Food delivery here is 56. So that should probably mean, well, we are very bad here. What it really means is that we should be doubling up on this food delivery train. But of course we have had, I said, a little bit of issue with the timing there and everything like that. We could definitely set this on a second bypass track here, yes. Just don't track it all the way down. And then it will start to be a really, really busy goods line, especially since we only have one track here. Probably would need to change that so to have 2 platforms here. I think that's pretty sure that we would need to do that at least. I'll let this run a little bit longer and see how it turns out. What should we look on here? How much on I said we are getting far too little food in. You have quite a few waiting there on you, which is good. You are running every 13 minutes. I would like to increase that. And I would like to use the faster wagon here, but I don't think we really have any train to really use that with. Manage vehicles. I think we are going to borrow some money because that is what we need always as we start this game up. Or I need at least. No, we don't need to manage the line. We should clone. There we go. So one more on that line. And here we have every 8th minute. I think that is the right number to have. I think more passenger lines would be fun. I don't think we're there yet. How is Staffanstorp and Uppsala developing? Yeah, you got 124 waiting to go the other way around. So I think it's wise that we have increased the frequency there. Uppsala, you are going up steadily, which is good. Goods and everything we should look into even more pretty soon as well. Staffanstorp, you're actually really big from the start, and you actually also need food. Now, of course, I definitely can't get food out there. I could, of course, if this really develops, I could set up an airport here. As that comes, I'll fly it over to Staffanstorp. That could be fun, and it's both connected and everything, so that could be viable. But we'll look into that later. How were our intercity lines? I think they all look alright. Strangeness maybe a little bit still in the circle that we could use more, but I think it's alright. We increased that also a fair bit in the last episode. How much do you have? Very many in their circle there. I see Gallier is definitely fine. And so is Melby. Melby, maybe not. Maybe Melby needs a couple more here still. For the circle. Yeah, I think we need... Oh, you're going a long way, aren't you? Manage vehicles, 8 vehicles. I think we will add 20% more capacity there and clone 2 more vehicles. How is Melby growing then? You're doing quite decent with food though, 50%, and still got quite a lot here waiting. 49, and you're not really overflowing, should you? You're overflowing at 60, I believe, so you should be fine. And is you the food train? Yes, you are. And how much did you have waiting here? 56. That's all right. And you're obviously full. Yeah, I think we definitely should have another food delivery train there, but it's not going to happen right now. What's going to happen right now is that we'll aim for our last city here, northbound on the main line, and that is of course Nikkaluokta, which is a lovely sounding city, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's really quite horrid name. But we are going to go with terminus station. All right. So how many tracks do we want? Let's go with 3. We can go a little bit bigger now. We do have the cash, so we don't really need to worry about that as much longer, at least. So let's try and line that up pretty much here. So you, lucky guy, industry, you will have superb access to the train yard. At least at the moment. You might be getting, well, we're expanding that way, getting bulldozed in the near future, but I don't think that's the case. As I said, I think we're moving towards the other side there. So we need, of course, a bus tram station. With that, we're going to do platform rights, right? Not rights, just right. And now that's a wasted space, and also that's going to be really in the way later on. Would you fit like this? All right, sorry lad, you are actually getting removed right now. We have deemed you not necessary, yeah, to our things. Yeah, I don't really want to go on our other side. There we go. So you really can crawl from the bus station to the train station, which is always nice. We sort of want to take this track then pretty much along the road, which I guess is pretty much what you would be doing around the 1800s. I don't think we really would have tried to avoid going through roads as much as you would do today. Or do like this would be doing. Now, yeah, if we actually connect you to one of the tracks, where would be logical to have you? Are we really going to Vittangi and Tärnaby? Well, maybe. Adolfström, maybe. Likely? No, not really, but maybe. So let's have you come in to the middle track. So there we go. 500k is definitely not that much for us anymore, especially as we had 6 million in the bank now. Oh, we had 5 million in loan, so that explains it. But yeah, our profit is starting to skyrocket. And we can build things like this. It's not beautiful, I know, but it works. And as long as it works, I'm happy. So let's do the circle here for Nickel Lukta. And as we're doing that, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show and enjoying Transport Fever 2. And yeah, if you haven't done so yet and want to follow along here in our tropical journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as you're doing that, you can hit that notification button to be really sure to not miss out on any content that we upload here daily to the channel. And we really should put out the buildings first. Bus tram stop. I'm thinking that this is going to be another city that we do trams in. Yeah, definitely. And definitely going to build a sort of a nice road out here. On the bay. And I think we are going on the bay first, yeah. We'll have a stop. We will have a stop on the bay as well. but we'll have a stop there, and have a stop there, and then we'll go around there, and yeah, I guess there. Yeah, I guess there. Now that's maybe a little bit far, but it's what it's going to be. And where do I want to go next? Do I want to go down here? No, we'll skip that for now. We'll go there, and then I build a little bit of street here. Tram track, yes. And I want curved. Oh, that's pretty lovely, but not exactly how I wanted it to be. I want it to be a little bit more like that. And does that work? Yeah, that does work. Alright, so let's upgrade here with some tram tracks. And as we're doing that, also do check out the links in the description in more ways to support the channel if that is something you're interested in, and do write comments if it's anything you're wondering about, anything I've missed, anything I've done badly, or whatever. I'd love to hear it, and I love to talk with you guys if you have anything on your heart, really, so to say. I like to support the community best I can, to that extent, to answer questions and everything like that. So where are we putting our tram depot? Kind of want to put it here, but as I have a stop directly there, and one building will be removed. Are we in that mood? Yes, we are in that mood. I don't have the cash though, so I guess we need to borrow the cash here first, no matter what. And then let's get it in here then. I said I'm in that mood, apparently, which I'm usually not. So new line, lower Nikkaluokta to Legendgatan, and of course we were putting in another stop here, so let me just add in the stop here. And then go back to the line and see where it comes next, to Ingenjörsgatan. Onwards to Mellangatan and Uddeholmsgatan, before going to Landalagatan and finally Landshövdingegatan before going back to the station. So this is Nick Circle. And you probably need a couple of streetcars. So we are obviously going with what? The St. Petersburg streetcar. We're obviously going with how many? Let's go with 6 here to start. And we had something open up here in Nikkaluokta directly, which is good. All right, so this is really kind of ugly, but also really kind of nice. So we need then to dual track from Staffanstorp to Uppsala. That might be interesting, for sure. So that is what, or rather how this episode is going to end. Us trying to do that. That is, hopefully, doing it successfully, but you never know. So there we go. I think to do that successfully first. So that is an easy bit. So let's see here how much more is easy. That we're totally fine as well. I would guess that I'm probably on the wrong side here though, which will be frustrating. 90. We're on a small bridge there. Didn't even know or notice. Yeah, exactly. So what are we going to do? Are we going to try and do this? I think we are. As fast as we can. Right, you connect now. Yes, that is fine. Alright, and you go alongside. And alongside. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. And now you're again on the wrong side. Which also is not a surprise, at least. Let's see here then if we can go here. Nope, we can't. Alright. So let's see here then. So just something like that should be enough to really fix it. Yeah, 76 there. Not great, but it will be fine. And yeah, that sort of sorted it. We actually had a train going there, so just in time to do it. You are waiting on what? Waiting for free path. Alright. So, Staffanstorp, you are already heading back. And of course you are going on the wrong track. Alright, so we need to fix you up here. Yes, you line. We want you to go after Hammarstrand. No. After Staffanstorp and station to Nikkaluokta. And back to Staffanstorp. Staffanstorp and back, you're going there. Perfect. Now I just need to do a small little thing here, and I hope you are going to switch your track. Are you going to switch track now? Are you smart enough? Come on, switch track. Do it. Good train. Good train. Alright, so that is obviously not supposed to be there, so we'll demolish that as that goes through. There we go. And I hope you have been... Yes, there you go. Continue on. So you are due to go to Nikkaluokta and everything is set up there and running it very good. The question then is, how are Hammarstrand and everything doing here in terms of the food situation? Food, 64 waiting, so a little bit more than you can handle. So my train there to Melby is a little bit too small. Delivery here is now back up to 50%, so that's alright-ish. Still would need to have more trains, better trains, and we have a bit of a queuage situation here. What are you? Your food creation 1, food creation 2, and a full food delivery train coming here. So yeah, a little bit busy sometimes, but I think it's good overall, and I think that is everything for this episode. So I hope you have enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you here soon again. Bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.